we had some challenges today, and I thought, you know what, we'll revive the old golf cart interview. I wanted to, it was funny because the skipper actually brought this up, but it was one of the first things I wanted to talk to you about when we got to spring training. You went back to school in the off season. How was that?
It was challenging at first. Just having a whole year off, just baseball, getting to do what I want. And then having to go back and actually sit in the classroom was at first it was kind of weird. I was just like, don't miss this. But it was good. It finished out good. I ended up passing all my classes at 3.5 GPA this semester, and went really well.
Florida State too, so yeah. You were around some kind of fun collegiate.
Yeah, I know. I got to see the baseball team, got to work out there, saw a bunch of old friends, and roomed with some other pro guys as well.
It's pretty cool because a lot of people will just do that online, but you actually went back to campus.
Yeah. So they my major didn't offer any online courses. It's still kind of new, so they had to be there.
So what is the major?
Business entrepreneurship.
Okay, what do you want to do with that someday?
I don't know. If I ever run into some money or make a good living, then I can maybe start something up, manage from afar. There's all kinds of opportunities out there. You can start something up or manage something. It's always good investments. So.
Are you finished, or do you have a couple more classes to go?
I have a few more to go. I have one more semester, so I'm actually taking one online right now. But it's not too bad. One's not bad at all, and then I'll have 12 hours this next fall, depending on what happens, and I'll be done.
It'd be so easy not to do it. Why are you doing it?
It's something that's real important to me. Getting a degree. It's definitely been important to my parents as well. They really want me to go back. They really want me to have my degree. It's just it's not really a necessity. I think it's more of a, something I've worked hard at, and I want to, see it through. And it's just kind of how I've been raised and, what I've been taught. So.
Good for you. In reading up a little bit on you, it looks like you were Silva. Is that?
Yeah, Colowee. Live in Colowee. High school's in Silva. They're 4 minutes apart. Not very far.
It's like a beautiful part of the country.
Yeah, right in the Smoky Mountains. It's a lot of hiking, lots of great views, great parkways, national parks. It's really a pretty part of the country.
What is it that you like? What's the first thing that you've got to do when you get home? What do you want to do to kind of feel like, okay, I'm back home now?
I like getting in my own bed. It's nice. It's nice to feel, that kind of homey feel. You feel like you're home. Get to just see the mountains around me is nice. It's very familiar. Getting to see my family is probably the best part. Just being around them. I still have younger siblings, so they still live there. Getting to see them is just it's the best part about being home for sure.
Are you very outdoorsy?
So I wouldn't say I'm crazy outdoorsy. I'm not like a go camping every night, go hiking every day kind of guy. I enjoy doing things outside, like hunting, fishing, golfing. I'll go. I love the lake. I think that's my favorite thing to do. I love going on the boat, tubing, all that good stuff. Rafting's fun. We're in the perfect part of the country for it. So.
That's a very small town, isn't it?
It is very small.
It didn't look like it was very close to much of anything either.
No, not a whole lot there, but there's a university there. It's probably what makes the town, honestly. And it's kind of small, it's near Asheville, just its own little part. So.
How were you discovered as a baseball player?
I grew up playing. My dad was a coach. Moved around a little bit. In high school, I just started getting recruited around my junior year of high school. Different teams started looking at me. I started doing really well. Word got around, and playing in tournaments around the country, Georgia, Florida. Just got lucky and found my footing. So.
Have you always been a catcher?
No, I played lots of infield growing up. I'm glad I did. Helped with lots of other things, helped with my hands, and I really enjoyed third base. So when I got to Florida State, they needed a catcher. full time, so I just kind of took over there and ran with it.
Now, Dad being a coach, did he get you into switch hitting?
Yeah, so when I was, funny story, I don't actually know my natural side. I don't know if I'm a natural lefty or natural righty. But he started, when I was a little kid, before I could pick a bat up, he decided I was going to be a switch hitter. And so right when I picked up one way, he made me turn around the other way. So I just thought that was the normal thing to do. I thought that's what everybody did.
Okay.
So I went to Little League, you know, kids were all hitting from one side, and I just thought it was weird because I thought you were supposed to hit from two sides. So.
What's wrong with the rest of you?
I know, that's what I thought. So.
Have you always been as comfortable with one side as the other, or has there been a side that's been more of a challenge for you?
Yeah, no. I do the same drills as I do from the left side to the right side, and I think that's been important throughout my career to, you know, just stay familiar with both sides, keep it simple, think the same things on both sides. There's obviously challenges from both, and you know, there's going to be some tweaks and differences in both swings, but I try to keep it the same on both sides. That way I can keep it as simple as possible, especially, you know, when having to hit from two sides of the plate. So.
It's a lot to manage. A catcher already has so much on his plate. Your catcher with, you hit from both sides too.
It's a lot. That's why the biggest thing is just, you know, trying to keep it simple, trying to confine and condense everything down to make it easier on me. So.
What was it like to hit 13 home runs in 20 games last year?
It was really cool. It was kind of just one of those things where it's just baseball, you know. It can happen to anybody. It's you know, you run into a few. You know, the thing is, I'll hit. You know, you can go hit 13 and 20, and then, you know, I won't hit one in the next 20. So that's just how it is, and I think that's, you know, why baseball's one of the, you know, most unique, greatest games out there. Just because things like that can happen, and you know, whether you're a pitcher or hitter, it's awesome.
It's funny that you haven't always caught that you were an infield. You seem like you've always caught the way that you talk about pitching and catching and everything else. What is it about catching that kind of attracts you to that position?
Yeah, I'm just like, I guess I'm a nerd for the game, really. I just love, I can sit down and talk about, you know, certain situation scenarios for hours. You know, I love, my dad was a manager, head coach growing up, and, you know, he was a catcher, so he tells me how, you know, how it's supposed to be, you know, how you're supposed to see it through the catcher's eyes, through a manager's eyes, through a pitcher's eyes. And I think that's just, you know, a catcher can, you know, wear many hats. You know, they have to see the whole field, they have to know what's going on at the exact same time, you know. And it's almost like you're a second manager. And I think that's something I'd really like to do one day. I just love that part of the game and situations and, you know, that whole, you know, baseball, you know, kind of feel. Love it.
Who'd you like watching when you were growing up?
Probably, I like Jason Varitek, who's probably one of my favorites. I was a big Red Sox fan. He's switch hitting catcher. He was the captain. It's just like, you know, he wasn't the greatest hitter, but, you know, he was definitely one of the most known, and he was respected for his leadership, and, you know, guys loved him. Great clubhouse guy. Can handle the bat, can catch. Pitchers love throwing to him. You know, that's something I would love to be. You know, a guy like that. You know, they can, you know, a great team guy, and, you know, be a leader.
Pitchers can be a little bit of a handful sometime. What was your biggest learning last year?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, no, they're great. You know, each guy's different. That's something, you know, last year you just have to realize you have 13 pitchers on a team, you have 13 different personalities. You don't know what you're going to get out of each one. So, you know, getting to know them, understanding what they do well, what they don't do well, what they like, dislike, you know, even their off the field habits, like, you know, hobbies, you know, what they do, how much they sleep. It's kind of crazy. You're kind of like another parent. It feels like sometimes, you know, asking how you doing? You need some food? You need some water? I can do anything for it. So, but just like caring, you know, showing that you care, and, you know, taking interest in them. And that's the biggest thing I'd say. Biggest factor.
No, it sounds like you did a fantastic job at that last year, and very good.
So,
you got to share with us, what is a Beef Boy Blast?
Oh, jeez. So, it started in 2018. I got drafted that year. Came to a camp here in Arizona, and me and Keegan, a coming over, and he's in the minor leagues as well. We were both on the same squat rack in the weight room, and we were just focused on our bodies at the time. We weren't really hitting, we weren't really catching. So we're just kind of focused on that and be the same squat rack. We're about the same size, same height, same weight, and you know, one day we just I don't know what we said. It's just like he's like, "You're looking beefy today." Just because we were trying to get stronger, and I don't know who said it, but it just kind of stuck, and we were like, "Oh, we're the beef boys. This is the beef boy rack." So you have to be, you gotta be kind of big. You can't be a small guy. But so we would anytime somebody hits a home run, we call it beef boy bone. So we had our little thing there in Modesto.
There's more.
Lots of stuff. So
There was a song.
there was a song. It was what was it? Drift Away by I can't remember who originally. Somebody originally sang it in like the 70s.
Right.
But then Uncle Kracker remade it, Drift Away, and we made a little song to it because we got carried away, and our radio guy, he took off with it in Modesto. Oh my gosh, he started singing on the air, and once we got that little stretch, it just it kind of got out of hand there for a while.
Because you kept hitting home runs.
I know. I mean, I'll take it. I was like, you keep singing it. I don't want you to stop. I don't want to.
He owes you royalties from that. I think that might be his signature
100%.
call for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
I mean, it should be. It was a fantastic call.
I know. I hope he gets to come down to spring training.
I think he is.
I need him back here. Sing some songs. So.
Well, it doesn't look like you need too much. It looks like you just had a great campaign last year. You come into camp a little bit different. I imagine you're a little more familiar with things here now. And what do you want to get accomplished over the next month?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm coming out here. I'm trying to do the best I can. I want to be, the starting catcher. I know I still got lots of work to do. I still have much to learn. But I want to show what I can do, and I want to. I think everybody's out here doing a job. They want to show what they can do. I'm really excited. To get going, learn some more stuff. Get in the groove, get better every day, and just enjoy it.
Looking forward to watching it. Thank you, Cal.